Hello people of YouTube, it's your boy Skinny Penis with the second Tour de France with the French DDs. Excessive, fast, speedy boy gameplay being presented. The Marceau, actually I re-recorded now since the original video, even though it was 1 hour and 10 minutes long. I figured that it was like 5 games and 4 of them were complete blowouts, so I don't think that is very interesting at all. And I wasn't really happy with it, so I'm going to do it again, since I also generally sometimes like to play Frenchies, so I feel like it. Play it again. Difference between Marceau and Kleber. Obviously the big difference between both of them is the guns and the rush power. Marceau has easier torps to use in general in kiting or open water, because you have 2 km stealth torp range, not 200 meters. But therefore the torps do deal less damage and are slower in the water. And that also means that if you... and they reload way longer, so rushing is a bit sketchy on Marceau, because you really don't have the alpha to deal with full HP battleships, for example, with the torps. They don't really do that much damage. I mean, you have a hard time killing a full HP Kreml if you hit all 12 of your torps, and that's already saying something, really. And yeah, the concealment and the guns are the other thing. The guns have constant DPM that has very shitty arcs, essentially. Like, the effectiveness of it is only given against heavy ships that are more or less stationary. It's pretty hard to hit anything that moves faster than like 20 knots at above 10 km. You can get really good at it, but in general it's not that easy to pull off. What I'm doing here is I spawned weirdly on this side, even though there's already 2 DDs, but since it's 2 torpedo boats that most likely want to go 9-10, I can sit in the cap and block it. They can play 9-10 for all the torpedo angles and the spotting, and the Brisbane, I mean, he goes there too. I obviously hope that our Brisbane isn't going to kill himself on purpose by getting one shot. But yeah, I just hope that these DDs go over there. Oh, they already ran into Marcus. I don't know why, really don't know why the guy is raidering now. Okay, so they're going to block cap 2 here. But I can easily reverse and start farming these people. Okay, no, this is out of it. Okay. Is my sensitivity fucked up? I think my sensitivity is faster than usual. Anyways, I'm going to make this use of this rock. It's a good thing Zhao and Nevsky are both behind it. So those are like the big threats for me. They could really deal damage. So you obviously want to block them off against you in terms of gun angles. To just farm out the Yamato. He's coming in deeper into my range, so I think even if he DCPs now I can get permafires. Should be fairly simple. This Sao is actually like coming out, so I gotta be a bit careful here. There's no way this guy actually runs it like this. This is stupid. This is actually like so stupid. He's running it so fast and deep that even my torpedoes are missing. I thought he would turn out. I mean, that's fucked for sure. Don't want to eat the salvo. Can someone kill him, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. He may have torped that, so I gotta be a bit careful about that. He had torpedo angles here, so I'm going to wait a bit for reverse. I mean, that is honestly just fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna reverse for the Yamato to farm again. Anyways, I'm going forward now. Maybe I can catch a DD here. Obviously around islands you can make use of the island cover to maybe catch DDs out pretty fucking hard. Or actually just abuse the smolly smoke for a nice little farming session on the... Okay, the gearing is in middle. Maybe it's even the shimmer. I wouldn't really know. I have 50 seconds till torpedo reload on that side, which sucks a bit. But I would assume he goes for a gamer turn towards rock anyway, so... Don't really mind that much. I can give him a lot of fucking damage here with the smaller. Probably kill him. I mean, that's a stretch, dude. It's a full HP Vermongus. I would like the chunky boy to turn out now, so I can actually punch him with AP like crazy. Smolly has the same idea. Fire prevention though, so obviously he's not gonna like burn down immediately. Which, by the way, currently, as you can see, saves him a lot of HP that he's not burning on 2 spots. Like if he had to DCP double fire and would get set, I mean, he would get set on a double instant here too. So yeah, he would probably die fairly fast. I mean, he's still gonna make it to the rock because it's a Vermont. He still has the... Ah, no, he doesn't because the Securio comes in. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to have my speed boost up again and the middle is completely empty of cruisers or battleships. So I'm going to try and get middle back or just run at the destroyer in general. Oh, wait, the destroyer is already running at me. And it's a gearing, which essentially means this guy is a free kill. You don't live that. Most likely torpedo spec too. He's going to toward me now. That's why he's not shooting. That's why he's turning full broadside. What I'm going to do is obviously kill him here, but then reverse and not eat torpedoes. Yeah, look, he torped the white line. That's why he that's why he stopped shooting. So yeah, it's pretty obvious. You can either slow fully down or fully accelerate. Probably or essentially just depends on what you're currently doing. Like if you're already going full speed, obviously it's better to slow down completely. If you're slow, really slow or stationary, it's just better to immediately accelerate out. It's very unlikely that an enemy is prepared for, or like essentially torps the perfect prediction in terms of fast acceleration or deceleration of French TTs, because the white line is being thrown off really hard. Okay, 20. No wait, that's a 12 km shim. Okay, he's up there. I don't really understand why he's there, but I mean, sure. Ah, okay, interesting too. I'm going to kite out to the right again because the Schlieffen is going back. Obviously my idea, as you can fucking smell it, was to go for the carrier. That's fairly obvious from where I went. But this idea is a wee bit cancelled. Bourgogne and Schlieffen. Schlieffen has an eye gunner, so he doesn't have to have hands anyways, but the Bourgogne can also AP boost me. We got the mid-cap though, because Schlieffen's secondaries failed to hit me. I can abuse the gearing smoke though now, to actually farm these people out for free. Which is great, to be honest. Like, the gearing smoke should still be up for like another... Ah, okay, it's not that long, but hey. It's better than nothing, I guess. Porping the chokehold, sadly, very unlikely you get a lot of torpedo hits with these torps. They're pretty potent though, if people hard push, or if you get one, obviously... Fucking aim, randomly switching away from the Schlieffen, even though I didn't want that, okay. Torpedoes are generally very potent because you have the stupid fire setting capabilities and DPM afterwards to follow up floodings with, and that's always the strength of like Smaland or Marceau. You just need somewhat usable torps that can set floodings on people, and you will definitely get free kills in this kind of sense. Is he going to kill that guy? Yeah, okay. Guy DCP'd again. Interesting. I would really like to go for the United States now, kind of. Looking pretty nice. Okay. The guy has wasted like 1,000,000 DCPs by now on me. 2, to be exact. Probably. Someone got some DCPs out before, but I can't hit him because I'm too stupid for it. We're fine though. I actually didn't like go in fast or deeper because I still have the feeling this is a very losable game. And yeah, I wouldn't really want to throw it now. Going to twerp the Schlieffen approach again. Going to turn to the left to use the islands to kite out. Also going to block the shimmer at the same time. It would be amazing if this guy is spotted so I could farm him while going to the left. I'm going to slow down. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the planes are spotting me a lot though, which is very sad, not gonna lie. I can use the islands most likely to just yeah. Okay. I will sit now here. Schlieffen is turning out again. I have torpedoes on this side reloaded, so what I can do is I can block this and this from going any further. I can definitely one-for-one trade the Shem. Did he torp? This is the question, because I would like to go forward and start farming the Stalin there. This game is definitely, I mean, it's really hard to lose it, but there's potential to throw. Okay, could we spot this Stalin, please? Please, guys. Don't be such dogs.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Yeah, I have Defe on. Maybe I get some nice little flak cloud hits. Huh? Seems like he's munching. Stalingrad is really easy to farm with Marcus, by the way. Kleber is really toxic too, because you can never like really DCP, but Stalingrad, since they want to go like stationary on rocks for more control and safer gameplay in general, you really punish this by just farming them out with insane DPM and fire setting capabilities. I mean, obviously my carrier is going to come in now and obviously shit a bunch of funny torpedoes into him, so... I mean, you can't lob this, I think. Okay, he actually made it past. I mean, it would be in your own interest to dodge the torpedoes for... Okay, the Shema is hit behind me, but I have to finish the Stalin real quick. And then... Okay. Well, I mean, sure. Whatever. I'll torp the Shem. Go for the carrier now, it's very important. Get the carrier out as fast as possible, in my opinion, is the play. 2 base caps, gonna get a third one. My fire chance is a bit dubious now. Actually, kind of worth it to re-record it a bit, because the games were just such stomps, and now we actually have some sort of gameplay. Is my torp on target? Nah, okay, they will never hit. He got himself into Schlieffen Hydro, which is extra sketch. Not gonna lie. Enemy Yamato, by the way, I never reversed for him, and he started reversing from here until here, so I guess it was worth it to not go for that, because the motherfucker actually just decided to perma-reverse. Yeah, no, torpedo doesn't hit. That would have been dubious. I think I can, no wait, I can't. Okay. Now I'm going to disable... you have to disable A against those planes. Those planes can essentially giga shred me. And now I'm going to activate Def A immediately. Okay, well I can't cap, but I can kill the carrier, so that's good. Bit of extra damage, for free. I think I'm driving the carrier into my Schlieffen and Des Moines, which is such. I can't citadel him, I think. It's not a possible. Ah. It's the spaced armor of the United States. It's super sketch to punch through. Okay, nice. We got at least one more kill, which is cool. And we got a bunch of plane kills. Maybe I can catch the Shima out, but probably not, because none of us are dying, so game's over. Well, I mean, it's a very favorable map for Marceau. The thing is that I can lob islands with my gun arcs, so the islands are pretty nice for me to use in if my team actually plays like the flanks. Also, we have a carrier, so there's lots of spotting, even if I sit behind an island myself and don't spot. Nice little bit of XP. And yeah, obviously their gearing or so, the Shimmer were pretty bad. But Kleber couldn't really like play middle that easily, because you have the issue of not being able to lob islands. And the shitty turret traverse is also an issue actually if you knife fight DDs that close. But the added benefit is that you're essentially the best rusher in the game with a clap, so you could one-shot people in middle with torpedoes. Yep, in general like a very nice map in randoms. Spec-wise, it's a bit different than Kleber. You have to take AFT. It's because of the secondary ranges. I said it in the other Marceau video too. Secondary ranges are too far out now, and the secondaries are too potent at this stage. They buffed the AI gunners for the monkey BB players so hard that you kind of need it. Even if you have it, you still can't hunt German battleships, for example, like Schlieffen, because you have to be way inside of their secondary range to farm them. So if they're full secondary spec, you're going to bleed massive amounts of HP. Always keep in mind that secondaries, it doesn't matter what kind of skill the player has, the secondaries are always guided and controlled by the AI, the game itself and aimbot. I don't like RPF. You can play it. Makes you very, very safe in Marceau, to be honest, and also makes you a very effective DD hunter. But I'd rather have the DPM and concealment. Concealment, in my opinion, very mandatory on Marceau. You're really, really good at just catching out destroyers with 7 km conceal and 55 knots, and you have the highest DPM on a DD on tier 10 or in general, I think. So your DPM essentially shreds everything close up, especially like torpedo boats. They can't do anything. You saw it with the gearing, he just gets fucked. He has barely any chance to trade HP into me. He could potentially shoot all the time, take like 5k more out of me, but I mean most people are just then trying to disengage or even torpedo, because the only way they trade you is if they hit torps. But that's super unlikely that you actually eat torps if you play it properly. Same with Kleber on the specs, everything is the same, and obviously again you have to run speed boost mod. Speed boost mod, since you can't run, since the French CDs are very point starved, you can't run Superintendent. Doesn't make sense. On Marceau it makes even less sense than on Kleber, because on Kleber you would at least get a reload boost. On Marceau you don't even get that, you get some shitty def A, and you would only play a 3-point commander skill to get an additional engine boost that may or may not be, like, the game may or may not be long enough to even use it, so it's not worth it. So just run the engine boost modification, that's very important. Other than that, obviously also run speed flank, goes a long way on the Frenchies. I personally notice it extremely hard on French boats when you have no speed flag equipped, because it's obviously like the faster you are with the prop mod and the speed boost together, the easier it is to do the funny back and forth dodging with Frenchies, which is the best form of dodging in the game by far. I mean, I guess the best dodging is going forward and backward a bit while also turning your rudder. Problem with that being that you obviously lose DPM. So the easiest way of dodging is back forward at a good angle where you can use all your guns. Yeah, well, let's see what we get next. Current matchmaking for Marceau is not that good, to be honest. In general, matchmaking is lacking from time to time when there's submarines and carriers all the times. Obviously the Frenchies suffer. Main reason for that, the submarines easily outspot you while you can't run at them. You don't have a smoke to disengage with and stuff, so you can't really do the funny depth charge run on the submarines most of the time. We got really lucky here with matchmaking. Tier 8-9 matchmaking, no carrier, no sub. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah. But you can't really use the depth charges until like late in the game when the submarines are alone. The Frenchies are pretty nice at fucking submarines mid to late game. I said, like, if they're alone or if they split off, because you are the fastest boat and your depth charges are very potent. Like, as you can see here, it's like bombs in charge 8 and 5.7k damage. They're pretty fucking cracked. The Kleber depth charges follow a bit of a different philosophy. Those are a lot of depth charges, I think like 16 or some shit, but they only have 2.5k damage or so, 2.8k, something like that. I like those more. It's 8 is by far enough, and the damage is just obscene. Like, if you, the thing is, like, the way submarines and the DDs move, you're only going to be above the sub if he's like half decent for a like short amount of time. You can't really follow them either because you can't really spot them in Frenchies. So what you want to have is, like, if you're above the sub once, you want to have like 5 or 6 bombs completely crack his head in, and that's where those depth charges here are really good. But yeah, it's just like whatever. I mean, submarines are a problem in the sense that they outspot you and they cuck you positioning wise, but with Frenchies you can at least mostly dodge the pings and the torpedoes very easily because you're so fast and nimble, or you can just change side. Some other DDs suffer way more against submarines. Okay, that guy's kiting, I mean, sure. Fucking gamer, or what? My side is being played by only tier 8s with me, so Not very happy about that one. That's for sure. Uh, might go towards flank, wait until Asashio comes in to spot for me, because there's 3 DDs that easily outspot, and since the Stalin is kite and the Monty already waiting, I can't really run at that. But the Asashio may... Oh, fuck, dude. Dumb as shit. Okay. That's a good catch, Asashio guy. That's a really good catch. Well. I mean, that guy shoots AP at me is very fortunate, I just tell you what. Yeah, we gotta make the grand escape. Did you see how the Shimmer sat in the smoke and permanently aimed at me? That's exactly why I wanted to run now. Because of 10 million torps heading my way. I wonder what kind of gap I can get here. I think I'll take this one. It's very, very sketch to try and dodge torpedoes on the border, so it's scary, scary, scary time. And I wasn't sure if he had an angle to actually torp this corner, so I wasn't really chancing, or didn't want to chance it on that. But I'm stuck ass in and I have to eat one. But he's very low. Our Sashio didn't lose any HP. Interesting, because they shot me, I guess. Would be interesting if our Sashio goes for aggressive spotting again, because that Shima do be very fucked. I think the Druid is inside of D. And those people are very passive. The Kite Stalin isn't really anything I can fight. I probably just go and fuck with the Cherbourg and the 2 tier 8 battleships. Those are a division, so they most likely won't slow down. As said, running at Monty and Stalin is pointless. The Stalin will just grief my HP out, if not the Monty itself. Or I could catch the Shimmer, but that's the issue with the Shimmer being low now. He's very, very passive. And also you could see how easily I spotted the torpedoes, which means it's a 20 km one, so you might have the problem that he's like actually AFKing around here. Wouldn't be that good. Somehow there's a 17-9 Shimmer in our base getting rushed by a Druid that is now getting his head kicked in by that division. Cherbourg isn't like that hard to kill, assuming I get decent fire chance. Okay, well, I mean, or no one spots them, that's also a bit shit. We torpedoing. I mean, dude, come on. You're not gonna fucking run it out like that, are you? What? The fuck is this? The fuck is this supposed to be? Hey, what the fuck is this? My guy. Are you okay? Like, I expected a lot of shit, yeah, but like I didn't expect that crap. Like, to be honest, this is very, very confusing. Wow, lots of people dying. Dude, lots of fucking people dying, I swear to god. The guy killed himself. He won't be able to trade 5-5. I don't know why he went in front of the rock when it was very obvious that these people were spotted pushing back in. They should kill the Lenin on the other side. I can most likely farm... A fucking idiot, dude, I swear. Got one shot, by the way. I had the tragic cruisers. I would rather have Irian, Cherbourg, obviously, in my team than some fucking Harbin Shimanto. Shimanto dogshit. Harbin, mostly completely and utterly useless. But yeah, I think they should kill Lenin and Irian over there, and we're going to get to play the game a bit more, I feel like. I mean, what I can do is for sure fuck with the battleships here. Odin and Brandenburg, pretty nice. Ah, but obviously they're both fucking secondaries. Okay. Sure, I don't know who hit me there, that bill. Was it the Stalin? The Brandenburg? And I swear it's fucking secondary crap, dude. That's so dumb. Ah, okay. Odin coming in. The other side needs to cap A, kill a bunch more people there. Maybe we can delay this here. They're currently trying to fuck with the Vlad. Under normal circumstances, this Vlad should live for a very long time and I should be able to trade a lot of HP into these people through my Vlad. I don't know if it's worth it to really go for the Odin here further. What the fuck is secondary range on tier 10? On tier 8 BBs, dude, I swear. What the fuck is this? Don't know how our Schlieffen died that easily. Well, my team was powerfully inting, so that explains why we're 7 minute 30 into the game and 700 to 80 points quad cap. It's definitely a great experience, I tell you what. I can just lose my HP and go closer. The game's over anyways. Likely. Can't get a second fire on this motherfucker for Jesus Christ's sake. It's very hard, I guess. Weird. Going to kill anything on the other side? That's fucked. Vlad dies, the game is over. Unlucky. Oh, Irland died. Vladivostok dies. He has a double perma. Doesn't really matter though. I couldn't kill him because I couldn't get a double fire instant and then DCP out. We still have some time to shoot, you know. Marceau DPM is pretty fucking crazy, so definitely get some bit more damage here, yeah. Sadly, my team was absolutely tragic. And this guy insta-DCPs just to not give me more damage. It's fine by me though. I understand the spite of people. You could just counter heal it, give me more damage. Oh wait, I arsonisted someone. Very nice, very nice. Arsonisted Mr. Stalingrad, huh? And my fire chance is really fucking shit, dude. Oh. Wait, the Bismarck had a fucking double strike? I shouldn't have beached myself now. The fact that the... Hello, can I get a fire on a tier 8 battleship, man? What the fuck? It's not that fucking hard. The fire coefficient is like 0. Like, what? Well, fucking Marceau and I can't get a fire on a tier 8 BB. This is so cringe, man. Actually fucking stupid. Swear to fucking god. Dumb as shit, dude. Maybe I can bait the Odin into torpedoes. Wouldn't know, wouldn't care. Monty is still... When I bet the Monty's full... Oh my god, the Monty is more than just full. He is extra full. Don't have speed boost at the moment. Oh, we're only 10 minutes in and the game looks like this. This is so fucking confusing sometimes. I got the torpedo hit there? No. Dude, I can't get a fire. Dude, what the fuck? Swear to god. Nuts. Ah. Bit much damage there. Yikes. Eh. Yikes. Oh, I got torpedo hit. Oi! Oh, I nearly killed myself too early. I barely got torpedo hits out. Well, I mean, you could see though how well you can kite people. Like Stalin, Odin and Brandenburg. I mean, my fire chance was sadly fucked, but in the end, I mean, I could have sent torps earlier too. I was more concerned about getting at least 100k, because the game really looked like it's going to be a blowout zeroing. Then magically my Bismarck killed 2 people. But yeah, there was no way you win this game. There was just way too many people immediately dying. It would have probably helped a whole lot to just kill the Shimmer early. Um, but I was, I guess, the only one who shot him. No, actually some others shot him too, but Asashio didn't choose to hunt him, really. Therefore, it's a fucked operation, really. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just sad, but it's a good example of a game that's a blowout. Either blowout win or losses, and you can still get a whole lot of damage out of French DDs. So having good average with them isn't that hard, just because they're so fast. Like, you can reposition into the enemy either pushing your Deathstruck teammates. Like, the enemy with Deathstrikes a bunch of teammates, obviously they immediately push through and run it. In these kind of blowout losses, so you can immediately be there and farm them. Also, you can kite them very well. Generally in French DDs, kiting is perfect. But even if it's a blowout win, like we kill the Shimmer, some other people in the, like the three-man division in the enemy team in the middle gets like one shot out by, I don't know, another Shimmer from us, one-shotting all of them, I don't fucking know. I could hunt the Stalin and Monty, obviously I would die for this, I would lose a lot of HP for it, but I can immediately set out for a hunt. You can chase people the best, obviously, that's just based on the speed and the maneuverability. Yeah, and also the DPM, just as you could see, even Fire Chance cucks you, the straight up HE DPM, but even if you get very few fires, you still get fires, so the damage that you can rack up in a short period of time is insane. Especially, you see heavy battleships. To be honest, like Odin and Brandenburg aren't the nicest targets to shoot. Something like GKs, Preußens, Hannovers, Satsumas, Montes, stuff like that, or Kreml is really nice. They're thicker, they're easier to hit, you get more damage out of the fire, so obviously the imaginary PR number goes up faster. Brandenburg and Odin, both of them also had fire prevention, so it was like very hard or impossible to kill them. Since damage from fires is obviously scaling with HP pool, doesn't matter that they have little HP, the fire just does less damage. Percentage based the same, but less damage nominal. So we can check Sherman, Marcus, Vampires, Shema. So what we want to do here is definitely not run it too fast. Also Marseille and Brisbane. Marseille not here, that's good, because Marseille obviously has very decent guns, reload booster, so you don't want to get like fucked out by that too fast. Okay, I'm spotted now, and I will use my Submarine that's coming in to hopefully spot the enemy destroyer. Did he touch A? Yeah, he touched A. Huh? What is that? It's a vampire, no? Yeah, it's a vampire. Ah, it's a vampire and an enemy submarine. Well, I mean, that's fucked. He's pinging the Hinden? No, he's not pinging the Hinden. That guy's gonna turn out, I bet. Going stationary. Interesting. Let's open up a bit, see if the vampire is interested in me, see if the submarine is interested in me, and oh wait, okay. That's good. Getting decaps in, probably. Good. Oh. Making his time a bit more useless, you know. What the fuck is this? Why is he like stopping there? Yeah, see, Marseille came over, instant 2.5Ks me, hits me even at that range. Marseille guns are very potent because they're fast, they have good arcs. Gotta be a bit careful about that, really. What is this? I mean... wait, it's a Leggy Hinden. It's a Leggy Hinden. I think. I mean, is a ship in my team just going to fucking kill him at some point? Or this guy just gonna sit there flat broadside? What the fuck am I watching, dude? What the fuck am I watching? Jesus fucking Christ. How is he? How is he not getting one shot? Ah, there you go. Took him a while. That guy under lead and I slowed into it, I think. Yeah, one shell. Was a gun hit though. He hit a module, 480 damage only. Okay, so this Marseille is coming in, which is the next problem. Gotta be careful that he doesn't hit me big time. Also gotta be a bit careful that he gets farmed very fast, so he doesn't get to play the game. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Oh, well, it's a bit fucked with the submarine now. I understand. My entire team is fucking gone. Okay, Vampire, that you're reversing to shoot me at 12.5 is a wee bit optimistic. Tell you what. Okay, Marceau got halved. Because he's gamer turn. That helps. Okay, I'm going to go. I mean, this guy is fucking randomly under the water 10 million years. Bit risky what I'm doing. Fuck, man. Oh, wait, he opened up. That's good. It's a bit sketch though that I'm trading at that range with a Vampire. Not a lot is going to come of it for him or me. Yeah, good one hit and then yeah, we miss each other again. I got a bit more damage. The fucking submarine is just okay, I fucking randomly smashed my finger on T. I'm dark, so that's why I'm insta DCPing, because I don't want, like, sure, I'm far away, the torp, but like if I go over now and rotate and the torp's already home into some weird area over there, like you're essentially bringing the torps into a position where you're going. Look, 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 there they are, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Oh, he sent them there though. Didn't home there. It's 50-50 with the sub insta DCPing or not. But since I'm dark and I won't be spotted until the next DCP is up, there's not really a downside. So this flank is essentially... I'm eating this. Nice one. No, I'm not. Okay, they're too slow. This flank is essentially back and forth because I didn't get a radar cruiser as support, neither a competent submarine or... is he going to stop at 8? Oh yeah. I can farm him. Very important that we get some damage into him at some point, because motherfucker will just grief us to shit otherwise. Okay, the Ohio is coming in. I can... Oh, nice, nice hits. Battleships are actually like hitting him now. I can't... Like, I would really like to go for this and torp it from stealth and then wait for the one torpedo hit and farm it. That would be like the best I could do here. Issue with that being is that the Vampire sits on the rock with a smoke ready again, and also Hydro, so he would literally just cuck me out, like, wouldn't be able to really push it. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to block cap, because our submarine obviously has to dive at some point, and now I'm using Island to block cap while farming. Because they're like a bit ahead in points, they were a bit ahead, now they decided to kill themselves a wee bit fast. Oh, the Yamato coming in here too. Essentially, since you saw my battleships left the flank and my Hindenburg got one shot, there wasn't really like a reason for me to play aggro or try to farm as fast as possible. That would have just been risky going deeper into submarine and Vampire. So I'd rather keep my HP and wait until they push, because what the fuck? Dude, this game keeps on giving, hey, isn't it? So I just waited until they push, because like my battleships were so passive anyway that these enemies, they will definitely move up at some point. As you can see here with the... By the way, the torpedoes might actually rip him a second asshole with floodings. Sadly, I can't get a fire. It's fucking all over last game again. The submarine spotted the torpedoes would be my guess here. Can I get a fucking fire? Is it that fucking hard? Holy shit, dude, it's crazy. The guy doesn't have fire prevention, he's running a sex spec, but I can't get a fucking fire. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, time to evacuate. Get out of secondary range. It's 11.5 I think on Ohio. It should be 11.5, so quick fast run away. Also I spot for the Haaland on the rock, so he is safe-ish. I mean, it would be sad if a fucking Ohio pops 2 km in his mouth. Oh, we got a fire. Would you look at that? Lost a lot of HP here to secondaries, by the way. Because I saw no fire prevention insta DCP, so obviously I greed some HP out on my... okay, he's actually bashing his head into the rock. That's good for us, because we can easily hit him now. I lost a bunch of HP here now, but it would have been worth if I would have gotten fires. And to be honest, it's really weird that I didn't get a single one. actually I have to reverse fast and angle. Ohio has decent aim. Wait, there's still this Marseille running around. That's good. And I can't get a second fire on this guy. It's so fucking amazing. This guy will live through everything, I swear to God. By the way, the fact that he has secondary spec, no fire prevention, but doesn't get punished by me setting like a 10 million fires also allows him to use his fast heals now. Oh my god, he got 2 hits again. Fucking crazy, bro. I'm going to run. Use the remainder of my speed boost to create distance. Now I get the double fire. Funny, because he has a fucking DCP up, man. Yeah, nice. I'm dead. The fucking Marseille got the big hit. The little AFK guy in his Marseille got the big hit. Woo! Went dark before he could shoot again. Amazing. Yeah, well, I could be on 150 and a kill if I would have just gotten fires, but do that. Questionable what's worth to do now. When to drop the last HP that I have. When to open up. Keep kiting or go back and try to like fuck Marseille and run at sub or something. Shit like that. Questions over questions. I don't have speed boost in a second. Maybe I wait for a DCP on the Marseille, to be honest. It's definitely worth it to be a bit more patient here, I think. Huh? Wait, no, wait. Oh, fucking wrong turn, idiot. No, why is he... God damn it, dude. God fucking damn it. He's just cock blocking me away from the Yamato, man. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, well. I don't know why this Marseille... Like, the guy goes to rock, turns out, runs away, comes back, turns out, runs away, comes back here, turns out, runs away. Like, okay, sure. I mean, I guess you can play like that. Sadly, he got this weird 3-4k volley before I ran away. I'm waiting for my speed boost to come up here. That's the play, in my opinion. In my honest and humble opinion. So, is he going to finally turn fucking back, or is he going to keep kiting for the next 10 million years? I swear to fucking God, I can't believe it. These people, in their ships. Yeah, I think he's going to go like hard here. Okay, so we turn again. I'm playing it super sweaty tryhard. I don't know why, but hey, whatever. Waiting for the torpedoes to land. No way, man. No way. He turns into all the Haaland torps. Fucking dog, bro. Ah, wait, is he? We have all the time in the world with that guy. Now he DCP'd, so... Good luck, have fun, Mr. Marseille. I'm going to set you ablaze and get the kill. Trust. I can do it. I can do it. Trust in me. Wait, actually he's eating my torps and dies, huh? I would assume. Yeah, we got a kill. Okay. All the waiting was worth because we got the Marseille out, so yeah, I'm happy, I guess. I'm happy. 140 actually. It's not decent, it's decent. I mean, the engagement with the Ohio was scuffed as shit. Because I took so much. Wow, this is crazy. I did 70k with HE. That, like, I sat in his mouth for 10 years. That 315 HE hits, 17k alpha, but only 25 fires. Because I just couldn't get a fucking fire in between these EPs. Yeah, so... that's the thing with the AI gunners. He doesn't have to be good. He doesn't have to be skilled. He doesn't need to know what to do. He just specs his ship for AI gunners. I get hit by them. Especially, obviously, what is it, manual secondaries if he target selects me. And I sit very long in his secondaries. That's especially screwed. What you can do with Marceau this it's not as potent as Kleber, but it still works. You can obviously poke people in their secondary range for like 20-30 seconds. Try to get permafires, like poke them after they DCP, and then just go dark again. Because obviously the secondaries aren't instantaneously giga accurate. You should care though that he didn't permanently spurg out on a ship before that with his secondaries and build up all the accuracy, because if he did that, then he keeps a lot of the accuracy when he switches target. That's how the skill works. So yeah, be a bit careful there. But obviously Kleber is like the master of dodging secondary. It has more range effectiveness, same range essentially base as Marceau with AFT, and the reload booster. Like the reload booster is super big, because like Schlieffens, for example, they don't have fire prevention a lot, right? I mean, generally lots of battleships don't have fire prevention, but how can you get like the maximum amount of damage on a Schlieffen, assuming you have to like open up open water, spot it in his secondary range? How can you get the maximum amount of damage for very little HP investment? So you wait until he DCPs, which is probably going to happen given the fact, or given the ships around you. Obviously, if you don't have a single HE spam around you, you're a wee bit screwed there. But then you can get the fire yourself, wait until he DCPs, and when the DCP runs out, you just reload boost him to shit, mostly getting 2 permafires on the main structure, because they don't have fire prevention. You can't really afford it on Schlieffen. And the big thing is, since the reload booster is a lot of specific damage, or like it's specific damage, like it's at the right time and it gets the fires at the right time, right after the DCP. Most likely you have the highest chance of setting him on double fire, and then even his fast DCPs don't really mean anything because he's still going to burn for like at least 25 seconds or so. So that's like, that's really big on Kleber against secondary targets. If they DCP, you have the reload booster. Marceau, you probably have to play it around islands. Obviously, if you have a perma pusher nose in, it's easier to kill them because you can be outside of the secondary range. Hunting them open water is obviously the worst scenario. Stationary is okay-ish, and best case you get behind an island, and then you can be really close with Marceau, even like 7-8 km because of the arcs. You really do like islands in Marceau, that's for sure. Like it's an island camper, if you so to speak. I mean, you do the exact same in Colbert if you can. Like if you have amazing islands, you sit on them with Colbert and you farm for free because that's what the ship does well. And Marceau kinda does the exact same. It just has less DPM, but it doesn't really care about overmatch because you don't randomly get lobbed by some battleship for all your HP. That doesn't happen. It's a fucking submarine torps again. That is hilariously crazy. Also, the fact that there is a Sherman here kinda already gives me ball cancer.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Sherman doesn't have survivability expert. Man, the DDs I'm fighting are a bit cringe, like Sherman Vampire a lot. Like, this is a wee bit skish. I don't really know what to do. Sitting in that smoke may or may not kill me in 2 seconds because it's a hilarious death trap. I don't know why he smokes and then reverses. He should have smoked and kited out, so he drags the smoke out as long as possible. Man, this flank is fucked, dude. Holy shit, the Monty and the Conqueror on the other side. At least the Ven isn't here, right? No, nah, never mind. The Ven is also here. Okay, well, this flank is absolutely fucked. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's bad. Holy shit. Wow, that is a fucking disgusting flank to play into. It's 5 people kiting with a SAP Hydro Smoke Destroyer, a Stalin with crazy arcs, a Yoshino that has demented HE, a Venezia that kites, and even the battleship is a piece of shit kiter. Like, very effective. Like, good arcs, good reload, lots of shells, Mecklenburg. You don't want to push into that really, so... yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here. I sense it. What I can do is I can go really wide here, turn out, poke the Mecklenburg maybe a bit. It's very unlikely that these people hit me. They're all gonna shoot me though, you can see that one. Look at this, look at this. Fucking hilarious, dude. Now you have to open water cringe dodge. Like a Giga Chad, man. Like, oh, he DCP'd. It's worth it. It's actually worth it to open up. But I think the Sherman might come in for torpedo range, so we torp that. It's a secondary Mecklenburg without fire branch. Bro, these people, I tell you what, these are actual fucking bots. Man, please give me the perma, man. I can't. can't. Oh. Okay, now we switch to this guy. It's getting annoying. I can't. It's a secondary Mecklenburg too. Oh wait, I got a double on him though. That's massive. This guy is not slowing down. Hello? 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 We're going to slow down. Well, hello? What is this? Oh my god. The entire flank is so fucked. Holy fucking shit, dude. I'm not even spotted. Dude, there's like 4 fucking people perma hiding in their shit base, dude. I can't, man. What is going on, man, dude? At least we're killing the submarine. That's and I got 33k already out of the Mecklenburg. That's pretty amazing. Wow. It kinda was worth it. Fuck, the submarine isn't spotted. And I can't run at it because of the Sherman sitting in the smoke now, obviously. Our son Martin, like, you can't even blame anyone here, dude, from our team. I mean, you can blame the sub maybe a bit, but our son Martin could never go and radar this. This is not a thing. No, this is not a thing. You gotta be a wee bit patient here. If I had all my torps, I would have gone closer to the Sherman smoke and tried to torp him. But with 6 ones, I don't think it's viable, because the risk is like, I have to flood his smoke with 12 torps so he can't play in it. The submarine spots me here though, and the Sherman just chills and AFKs there. I am fucked. We're trying to get cap, maybe it works out for maybe here, you know. Gotta hopium. To be honest, if the Stalin pushes back, there is at least something that I can fuck hard, but question is just, yeah, well, first of all, I'm the one spotting. Second of all, like, the question is how far will they actually push back, right? Because also, is the Sherman still trying to fuck me from there with his ballistics? Because he's permanently spurging out on me, kind of. Huh? There's a Venezia now over there or what? Are you shitting me? What? What the fuck is this? Ah, yikes. Well, that guy turns into kite immediately the moment you try to shoot him, so that's fairly obvious. Dude, could my fucking Vermont decide to get his shit together and punch a dementedly big fucking hole into this Venezia? Hello? Fenzia Gaming? Like, big time Fenzia Gaming? There's no point in blocking the cap though now, is there? No, I don't think so. I think it's also... Nah, I can't peek that thing in reverse anymore. Sherman and Venezia are like permanent angles now on me. Fuck you, Fenzia. Fuck you. Also, by the way, why the fuck are you shooting me when there's a Vermungus that you have to kill? The only thing that can kill you on this flank is a Vermungus. Humongous Vermungus. Punching a bunch of holes into your skull for free. Oh my god, our Grozov is on a mission, dude. He's on a mission, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't shoot that. I guess we gotta wait until people come further forward. Yeah. I don't know where Des Moines is coming in, though. He's going to fuck the Stalin peak. He's not gonna peek against me now. Fuck off, man. Okay, boys. We're trying to find out how to defend this flank. Gonna slow down again for the twerps that he sees now. And then he's gonna eat the second set, trust. Oh wait, we decapped big, massive. I can lob it here now, that's pretty good. So let's burn down a Stalingrad. Aye shall we, mates. Aye shall we. I can kite out even further and keep angles for longer, so if you DCP... Can you like radar or hydro, please? Please, hydro, radar, maybe? Yeah, radar good, radar really good, radar really good. It's fine. I don't have a problem if it's radar or hydro. I only need like 30 seconds of farming the Stalin and I should get permafires, right? He's not correctly on the rock, so I can actually lob him very easily here, yeah? Should be on target, no? Reversing again. Sketch way of trying to farm something, honestly. Every margin counts though. Oh, are we back to getting 0 fucking fires again? I sure should assure you we are. Man, goddamn it, fucking why? Goddamn why? Okay, they turned into kite again. This guy running around. What the fuck did our Grozavoid think, by the way? That is epic. It's pretty epic. Yeah, Sherman, like, as I said, this flank is... I'm purposefully playing it now. I mean, like, this was very passive first, and now they're like, I think these people can handle it, so I didn't really want to rotate. Kind of playing this shit on purpose and seeing how I can make use of it. Hey, the fucking Demoingo one-shot, dude. Holy goddamn shit. Our son Martin is actually pretty fucking useless. Didn't expect him to be that useless. Bro, fuck. Okay, torping it. Turning out, turning guns, then using the last of the remainder of the speed boost to hopefully farm this guy down. So, yeah, I can get permafires again, so this guy obviously still very healthy. Ah, he goes forward now. I mean, sure. Fuck off. He's gonna DCP again now. It's fucked. He doesn't have DCP. Bro, you are the most annoying piece of fucking shit ever. Like, this is exactly why I think Sherman is, by the way, cringe and fucking painful to play against, and also fucking stupid addition to the game. This guy isn't good, but he's safe as fuck. It's like, what he's doing is essentially what every Sherman that doesn't know what, like, to ever do should do. Like, just play decently passive. Can't hit him. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. This guy still lives in his stall and I can't fucking believe it. This is exactly what people should do, really. Just like use the smokes, stay away, just farm people. The amount of area control he gives his team because he's like keeping me away from people is insane. But you wouldn't notice it as a player that doesn't understand shit. Because the only thing you would see is my damage number very low. Me no get damage, so I must be useless. I mean, sure, he can get a lot of damage, but he keeps me away from the enemy. Okay, our Preußen is still very healthy, and Venezia sucks pretty hard against it. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe our San Martin pushes back and read ours. Maybe. I mean, just like a big maybe. The Preußen should have also come in. Instead, we're running into Yoshino, Mecklenburg, Venezia. I mean, the Venezia is not going to do a lot, but the Mecklenburg and the Yoshino sure should have gonna burn him down. Yeah. We only have one, like, speed boost left, so I'm going to hold it as long as possible. For now, I don't really have a target or a goal in mind. Jesus Christ, the motherfucker is full HP, dude. Other side would have been so nice to play, honestly. I would have enjoyed that a lot. We are going to farm a Mecklenburger from a rock again. Going to pop speed boost. Honest to God, hope that the Schmerman smokes up. Okay, this submarine is on the left side of the island here. My son Martin needs to pull his fucking head out of his ass and run at this fucking Sherman, man. It's not that hard. It really fucking isn't. Or it wouldn't be in a San Martin. But I think he's making rocket science out of it. Oh, the guy, like, why is my fire chance so shit? Like, seriously, my fire chance sucks ass. Come on, the guy smoked, finally. It's also his last smoke, which is really good. I still kept 12.4k HP now, and I can run at him and kill him. Submarine also has, like, very hard time doing anything here with me. Okay. I think the Sherman is out of smoke, yeah. Okay, I got a fire. Is that a relight? I think it's a relight. What is he doing? He's accelerating again. Okay, interesting. Just chilling here with the Sun Martin. Gives me a bit of safety against the Sherman. Like blinding me now. Ah yeah, fuck off. These people, bro. Pointless. Oh, he's getting fucked by a Zao now. Interesting. Holy shit, that fucking Zao actually got citadels, dude. What? Fucking crazy. I can't get a kill this game though. Apparently that is impossible. Yeah. Shoot the destroyer, shoot the destroyer. Look at he's fucking turning his guns. Piss off, dude. Wow, that was worth it. Who could have expected that I go behind a rock, dude? I'm not gonna open up. For now. Pointless. Conqueror's still very healthy up there. We're winning though. Looking good. Submarine should still be somewhere around. Guy's a bit of a griefer in his sub, by the way. He's like pretty decent. The looks of it. Going to open up now. Because I can go dark behind the smoke. Well, I mean, he does the same thing though. We're heavily running at him, by the way. There's no turning back now. If he doesn't play concealment, I even outspot him, but yeah. Somehow people want to play Elbings and Shermans without concealment, I don't know. Is it really worth the 10% DPM? Or 5% DPM more, depending on the origin. Ah, he doesn't play concealment, wow. Guess that's also the reason why he's so goddamn passive the entire day. I'm already turning away. Which is dumb, because like now he gets more damage on me, but I don't really want to waste more time on this guy. I want to go back to middle. Do some more stuff of my own. I got a kill. Huzzah! He didn't switch to SAP when I was in the turn. It was stupid. Okay. The Fenzia. Maybe my son Martin can actually spot him. Submarine unknown completely. Like I don't fucking know where that guy is. Hon. Let's wait until the Venezia comes into range. Ah, more fires. Bro, you're a fucking San Martin. How can it be that you're not willing to peek a Fenzia? You have super million, 10 million, trillion, bazillion heals. I'm gonna peek that fucker. There's no way I will. Is he going to give flat broadside and turn out? There's Fenzia. It would be a pretty classic Fenzia moment. Like, he has to just angle in and run at the San Martin. Or full turn out and run away angled. San Martin does 0 damage. And I guess this Fenzia doesn't really give a shit. But I'm the one who gets the crossfire now, the broadside. Soonish. Ah, now we get fires on normal cruisers. Very interesting, bro. Very fucking interesting, dude. Tell you what. Okay, Fenzia torps. The Venezia is digging this Martin a second asshole, dude, I swear. The guy kills him with front turrets only now, huh? Come on, what, Fenzia? What is this, man? They rammed? Really? Okay, we got that kill too. Actually ended up with 150, pretty good. Secondaries disabled a turret, very, very interesting. Yeah, well, I will not reach the Conqueror. But hey. We actually got 152 out of this without me being able to farm any sort of BB reliably. I maybe got like 50, maybe 55k out of the Mecklenburg if I would assume. The rest is actually cruiser damage. I mean, starting rod is something you can farm easily, and if it's that late game and you actually survived and kept a bit of HP, the Venezia, I mean, you can farm him too. Marceau DPM if unattended is disgusting. Your AP also on cruisers below like 8 or 7 km becomes pretty nasty and pretty disgusting. Yeah, actually another win. Barely made it through, but yeah, we won. We just outlasted the kiters. That was one hell of a flank. The only thing that was missing really was just like some sort of Immelmann, Nakimov, or Midway that shits on my forehead for the entirety of the game. That would have been the Giga Chad flank. But we already had a sub. We had a Giga passive perma smoking Sherman. We had a Venezia in kite. We had a Stalin in kite. We had a Yoshino in Kite. We had a Mecklenburg in Kite. Damn. That was a flank, dude. A bunch of kiters shitting HE into me.
Our victory is in sight.
I wonder if it was a... No, probably wasn't a Legend mod van. His concealment was okay-ish. Oh yeah. Well, we could have had it so easily and nice on the other side. Farming a Monty with improved heals and a Conqueror. Getting 3 trillion damage. Fighting a Haaland, a Trump. And a Vamp. Not a Sherman. But hey. Can't have everything, I guess. So, that's it for the Marceau. I think we had 4 really decent games, back and forth, I guess. One blowout, but the others were pretty mid-game, late-game intensive, so I think it's a good overview of the ship. Overall, more viable in randoms at this stage than the Kleber. If you play solo, just because you have the DPM and easier to use torpedoes, and the better conceal, which allows you to specifically fuck destroyers easier, and destroyers have the highest impact, or like you make the biggest difference if you kill a destroyer by yourself early in a Marceau or even mid game. It really makes differences, and it happens really fast if you have this kind of DPM. Kleber is a bit harder, given the fact you don't have the DPM, and their torpedoes are only like mostly rush tools. So yeah, I like Marceau a lot. It's essentially with Napoli and Moskva together the 3 coal ships you should definitely get. Napoli mostly only for comp, but like Moskva and Marceau are the 2 coal ships you should 100% get first. It's like the most basic ships, but also the most effective and viable ships. So yeah, that's it, and see you for the super ship videos that are already in production, and have a nice week.